Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, Ziggy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute shed last time out.
Seriously, this is nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, J.P. France.
Maybe a little pedestrian in there. ERA, but
Decent ERA. It's 29 innings, 1-3 record, 5 games start.
be consistent in this one.
Ready to go now? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
I'm gonna say, I think we're just a little bit. I say a little bit. A
Fastball for a
little
strike.
bit better
And that's how this game gets started.
than our first season. We're only 9th, and we're like 6 games back from the wild card, so we're a little bit better from our first season.
Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
We
out of the
lost-
zone.
we
since you're
lost
ahead to
game
count
1
1-2. Don't miss in
against
the
him.
zone because that's where you get hurt.
3-0.
The next offer
We don't want to
misses.
swing.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air, center field. Ciani settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Brett Beatty.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Wyatt Langford up now for the Mets.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Foul ball there. France with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Okay.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for
Trying to
him
bump
on the
your
mound.
way on, huh?
Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Donovan
All right, 2
hauls
quick
it
outs.
in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
2 out,
Juan
space is
Soto.
empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Soto with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing
Here
and
we
a
go.
ground ball. Rojas
Good inning.
goes out
Let's go. Let's get our bats
and
going.
that is that. It's the Mets nothing. Redbirds stepping up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes. What do we have on him?
Coming into this game, hitters are batting at 240 against the starting pitchers. So it just shows you how effective he's been.
See, just looking at his ERA, we got a crank on him.
Too comfortable.
Got to show, give him the
We'll
business.
see what he's going.
And now the DH, Dyrone Blanco.
Thinker, slider, sweeper. That's it. Okay.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Wonder
1.
why. Got a good low ERA because that's only 3 pitches you got.
Next offering is fouled back. And a
Stay
bunt
there. Stay
towards
fair.
third. And that's just foul.
I tried.
That misses. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I was out in front. He hung that.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
1 out, bases empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Like the same spot, location right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Late on everything.
Kicks and deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's how we gonna be.
Next for St. Louis.
That's how we gonna do it.
Win.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak
Ooh,
with a knock in
that
this
was the
one.
pitch.
And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away.
Might throw out there again.
That's
Yeah, I knew
all. Tried the sweeper.
2-2.
And it's filled up.
And if he has speed, I would send you.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
I should have checked swing right there.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
It's been a tough stretch.
That was
for him
literally
at the
ball
plate.
four right
Only
there.
2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Ow, okay. Was there a hole in my back? Like, how you missed that?
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Bro.
0-2.
What is going on?
Donovan off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's ready. registered 3 Ks in this one. The Cards leave one scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's a polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
France back to work. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
I was like way outside. And he called that. It was like the same location too.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Okay.
That's a really good
Okay.
job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball.
That was close.
It's gonna make that
close.
pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that misses. Now 2
Hey.
and 2.
It's
Can't it be just
tightening
call
up
it a
his
strike and then
hitting
don't call it a
zone.
strike
2
again?
strikes here. I love it.
Here's a 2-2. Now he breaks his back. Herrera hauls it in, and there's
jammed
one
him.
away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's the
Francisco
catcher to
Up and in
hit,
fastball.
Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
See, that's one detail we don't see in this game. Catchers
One down,
framing
base is
pitches.
empty. That one drilled left field and foul ball.
You don't see them behind the
When you
plate
got a
moving their
catcher
gloves or something like you
this
see on
guy with
TV.
a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
I think that'd be a nice
there.
addition of animation you see
that
on the
can
catcher.
throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry
Is
as
it
much
the
about the slide step.
commentary's
He can keep
talking
his
about it?
mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter
They
out
should
with a swing
add
and
that.
miss.
Because you don't
Second
see no
inning here,
framing
no
on these
score.
catcher. Sometimes these commentary don't make sense what they add.
That one misses in the dirt. And downstairs.
Full count.
Oh, I thought I had you.
We'll see
You
another
almost not swung at
payoff
that.
pitch.
I should have got that a little bit inside.
Right.
Got him looking.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be
Batting
mad at yourself
sixth,
after an
left
at-bat like
fielder,
that one.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And there's a foul ball.
And at the start of this game, they're a bit early on the fastball. Sooner or later, they're going to time it up.
High fly ball out towards
Ain't no
left
way.
field.
Ain't no way.
Going back.
Oh, you missed that.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Batting
that. He got that front
second
foot
baseman,
down, and
Jack
pitch recognition
McNeil.
was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position.
I shoulda
now,
went
and a good
inside on
opportunity to push
0-2.
across the first run of the ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fastball for a strike.
Wow, this
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit.
You didn't want to swing at that, huh? And you swung at that.
That one in the dirt. Herrera collects,
Let's go.
fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So a two-out double, but they don't score. Now to the bottom of the second.
It didn't matter.
Nothing.
We knew we would get out of it with 2 outs. Just make them chase.
Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. There's Nolan Gorman.
Baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Fought off foul. And a slider in there for a strike.
Probably the
Oh,
best
this is
one
gonna
we
be a
have
problem
seen.
throughout
Throwing it
this
where
whole
he
game.
wanted to have a nice tight spin to it and a teaser.
Now I
just
have
off
to
the edge of the
swing if
plate.
it's close now.
Way
1-2.
inside, gets out of the way.
Ah,
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
2-2.
And you're tied up.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
I don't know how I missed that.
Still 2-2 after the foul
Heads up.
ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Then I'm making a mistake. I know you are.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just
Yeah,
foul
there's no
tipped that in his
doubt,
glove.
Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a
Oh, I
strike.
did it.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball. 2
Why
strikes.
did I should have never hesitated right there.
And now
Ball.
the count is even.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Well, he's not even hitting his zone.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4.
Oh.
Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Looked like you released that quick, but that wasn't even
Third
Here's Josh
like you lost
Rojas.
control on that.
Josh Rojas.
Slider misses outside. Bell stands at first with one out. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls
6 straight
away.
balls.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants
Did
to
I not
go
even
back
try to
there
swing
later in this
2-0?
count.
See if we can hit the zone.
And that drops in
Okay.
for a strike.
Looks like he's just
They never
sizing
did.
him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Next offering
That
is
was a ball.
fouled back.
Well, I'm helping you out.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting 8th. Left
So
fielder,
digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a liner.
Yo,
foul
why
off
am
to
I
the
so
right.
early? That was a 2-run shot
Still in the
if I
second,
timed that.
already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Ripped to the right
Out, he's
center,
safe.
base hit.
Too slow.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good
Thought I was
two-strike
gonna be a
game
gapper.
there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
Come on,
pure
base hit
stroke.
something.
Now batting Michael Ciani. Swing and a pop off in foul
Drop,
ground.
drop,
He's under
drop.
it. Drives into the glove. That is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is outside. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the
Batting
plate
ninth,
lately.
center
Really
fielder,
nice job
Jose
staying up the middle
Siri.
with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Line drive, caught.
Got him. Double play.
And they get 2. Double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position.
Nah, he
trying
got
to read
jammed.
the
He didn't
ball
get
and
robbed.
Get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bag. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get to
Why was he just standing there? That ball wasn't even near where he was standing.
Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Dyrone Blanco.
Dyrone Blanco.
Ball
That's a
one,
ball.
no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Got 7 stolen base. He's tied 6 in steals. I need to get you on base more so you can.
That one fouled off.
I think that was a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one
2-2.
way outside. 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs
Full count.
if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Oh, it ain't looking like it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Gonna be pulling that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout.
You cannot
of the
tell me I
ball
missed
game.
that.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so
Right
far this
fielder,
weekend.
Brendan
Very little in the way of impactful
Donovan.
at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt
Good timing, you-
frustration mounting
I
and
swear
very
this
high right
game.
now.
Donovan, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate.
The last time you hit him when you had him 0-2.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Well struck, right field.
Okay.
The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second.
Okay.
He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's
Why
gonna
you
be
batting second?
Mason Wynn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
I should not be late on that.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Ivan Herrera.
That was
So
the pitch I
go-ahead
should
run in
not.
scoring
I should have
position.
had that.
Digging in, Ivan Herrera.
I was
And,
trying
Boog,
to
I'd
pull
say
that
he's
pitch.
due.
That one
1-0.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Oh, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing
Hey,
and a
Rod.
miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line
Go home.
drive,
Go home.
base
I don't
hit.
care.
Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now
Never
he
mind.
stops and he's able to get back into 3rd.
Well, the
You
last
would've
10
been thrown
games
out.
or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gorman, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout and fouled off.
Why am I swinging at that?
strike two, and there's a real chance
No
they get
ball.
out of this
Two
without
strikes.
allowing a run. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Canning appears to be getting loose. Montas also getting ready.
All right, we just got to make contact.
And a swing
That's
and
not
miss.
making contact.
Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I don't know how you missed that.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. France back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Alvarez in his fourth year, 24 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. France winds and deals.
Just foul.
Oh, that was bad.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Doubled his first time. Runner on the go in the dirt.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Oh, you
You know
stole
what? I
at the
like
right pitch. They were trying to do a
aggressiveness
hit and
right
run
there.
because I
Looks
know
like
you
it's
do
gonna
not
be
got
tough
speed.
to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
They're trying to do that hit and
Position,
run.
nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the dirt.
Two.
In the dirt, blocked. Alvarez leads off second with nobody out. Caught him.
Take a seat, my boy.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Jeff McNeil.
In the dirt. To third. Tag.
That was bad base running.
Well,
You know
wanna
you're
see
not
guys
fast.
aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you
Gives
gotta
you a
shut it
chance
down.
to
Gets
get in the
caught
run, my
stealing
man.
there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Get benched.
There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make you chase up. And he did.
Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Bro, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2
You're
upcoming.
making this difficult, my boy. Got him.
Looking, that's a strikeout.
Even though it's kind of a little bit outside, but
his 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Dairon
Cardinals,
Blanco. 0 for 3 in this one.
Dairon Blanco.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throws across the diamond. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That drag bunt was bunt way too hard.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keenan Middleton getting ready to go. Nunez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air to left, down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black.
Now
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a base hit.
There we go.
Left.
There we go.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
There we go.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. That misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
I will.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Win the runner at first with 2 gone. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner takes off, pitches
That's too
low.
low.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
down to go ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity.
That's only his
for them to
third
jump
stolen
ahead
base.
late. You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases
a good
on
jump.
a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. On the inside corner for a strike. That one to first.
Bro.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here in a base hit. No
That
errors,
went
and
down the
no
line, I would have
runs.
scored
Full,
him.
no score.
He hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball somewhere.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Keenan Middleton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Wow,
Swing
that was
and a
the
miss,
pitch.
and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball,
Man, he
2
really
strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up and
2-2.
in, 2 and 2. Got him swinging. One out.
No way I missed that. Did I really miss that?
Here's Josh Bell.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Josh Bell.
Game.
That one off the mark. Ball one. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Josh Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Let's go.
That's a base hit.
Let's go.
Now the winning run is on base.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
Come on, Josh. Just need you to get on base.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 3.
I feel like I'm late on him.
That one missed. Trying to send this to extra innings. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. No score. Now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fouled off. He was late. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The changeup missing.
All right.
And it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
What are you doing?
Comes Alvarez around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And he's into second with nobody out.
I would have got him at home if he didn't mess that up.
RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Jeff
What was Victor
McNeil.
doing out there? I would have had him at home if I didn't mess that. If he was sending him.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We are in the 11th. And a base hit up the middle. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty.
How y'all smoking a ball like that down out of the zone?
That one the other way. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in extra innings. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown.
Why
for a
did I do
base
that?
hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
I should have just made it as a base hit, try to dive.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Ciani. He makes the grab. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Mets 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think the closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of every inning seems to be high pressure. This one included.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom,
Call
that's
him
cheddar,
MVP.
baby.
One, two.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor Whips it to first on the run.
He looked like he was safe.
Nice play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next
1-2.
offering misses down and away. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Ain't no way I'm missing
now
these.
only 1 out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So they're down to their final out. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, we lost the series against the Mets. If we don't win the 3rd game, this team just suck. They can't make contact with nothing. I might have to drop down the Hall of Fame hitting. Even though I'm getting good timing on my swing with Legend, it's just they're not making contact. For some reason, they're not making no contact. I don't get it. Their swing timing mechanic, to me, seems broken. How are you gonna get good swing timing and you miss it? Ridiculous. Could have won this game in the bottom of the 10th, I should say. TNT. Dynamite. Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next video.